We are group ThorC. Our unifying concept is the next big thing, and our iMovie theme is comic book. This was created by me, Ladarius Evans, Niso Cronin, Devon Denton, Edgar Kaparis, Takara Cameron, Stephen Landers, Ashley Beamer, Sheldon Cooper, and Leon Lawless. Thank you and enjoy.
The next big thing. It will challenge us in many ways, revolutionize the way we live and see, and bring technology sky high with new ways to interact. Video games will become a useful tool in other means of living. The picture you see here is of a pediacy, which dramatically improves a hospital or dental experience for the child, parents, and healthcare providers. It allows the children who are about to undergo surgery to play a Nintendo Game Boy or listen to CDs while breathing nitrous oxide until they knock out. This next picture is a glimpse of the next step in virtual video gaming. A headset to be used while playing games, saving you time and money, and of course the levels you gain up on will be transferred here for your own convenience. Motion control and multi-touch have become common in devices such as Nintendo's Wii to Apple's iPhone. Someday, this can allow gamers to play without the means of a controller, even help open car doors without a device, and MP3 players can now be switched by simply making hand gestures. Big movement in video game technology. Virtual Sphere, a device which infuses its user with moral excellence. It's a virtual reality peripheral controlled by its enveloped user strut, allowing players to wear a visor and hold a device while walking around in the orb, moving the character in the game. The final picture is by Hockey. Virtual reality in a different way, 3D technology, performance capture, and head tracking will converge and open up new opportunities for interactivity. Gamers will be able to create objects holographically and sculpt things with their hands, opening up fascinating new one-to-one interactions.
The next big thing. It will be an innovation towards the future that will revolutionize the way we interact with our world. The holograph will become as typical as the common light bulb. 1. This picture you're viewing is a picture of Lewis Hamilton, a Formula One driver, in comparison to holographic form. 2. This picture you are viewing is a picture of a helio display from the Signs of Star Wars. This shows how movies will evolutionize in the future. 3. The next picture is titled A Boy Playing a Holographic Game, displaying how interaction with video games will also transform in the near future. 4. And now getting to the main attraction on the subject of this podcast, this picture epitomizes the subject of the next big thing, and it is called the Sixth Sense Augmented Reality System. 5. Now in closing, I already mentioned video gaming and the use of holographs, and now military use can be very, very successful in training simulations and maps, and also on the battlefield. This picture is named Augmented Reality in Video Games and Military.
studios are starting to look more like this. And for many reasons. It's cheaper, takes up less space, and is portable. Nothing better than a studio that can go where you go. Music production is taking such a huge turn that it is scary. Take a look at this guitar. Yes, we all know this is an electric guitar. Would you believe that the future guitar looks like this? No strings at all. This is a Mesa digital guitar. Sounds like a synthesizer. The person strums on the screen and uses the buttons on the neck. Next we have a guitar powered by an iPhone. There is an app for this device. It teaches you songs and chords. As far as the sound, it comes out of the phone itself, and the strings never need to be tuned. So obviously, the next big thing in music production is the everything digital, of which it's close to that now. My question is, what will happen to talent? Will people still take the time to learn an instrument to make real music? Or will instruments and musical talent be a thing of the past, like the vintage equipment?
If you're in the music industry like myself, chances are you've been in a recording studio where the first thing you notice isn't the microphone or the mixing boards, it's all the cords connecting them all together. Not only do cords and cables everywhere make the studio look extremely unorganized, but imagine how much time it takes to hook up each individual cord to a piece of recording gear. It could take hours if not days. If lucky enough, you may find yourself in a professional recording studio where there are tons of pieces of equipment with all of the cables well hidden. Maybe they're wired under the flooring, or maybe they're hidden behind the casing of the equipment. Nevertheless, they still exist. Now imagine these studios with none of the cords or cables whatsoever. That's right, I'm talking about a completely wireless recording studio. I think this will be the next big thing. Believe it or not, technology is starting to make strides that might lead to this in the near future. Everybody with a cell phone or laptop is familiar with Bluetooth. Bluetooth sends data or sound through the air over a wireless connection. Headphone companies such as Beats by Dre and AKG are now starting to use this technology, making their professional sets of headphones completely wireless. There are even wireless microphones. A wireless microphone works on a transmitter and a receiver. The microphone usually has a transmitter built in, which then sends a signal to the receiver. There are now USB receivers that simply plug straight into your computer, avoiding all wires altogether. I think with a little bit more studying, technology could very well make it possible to have these wireless recording studios. This will be the next big thing.